So hello everyone, today we have Dasha, who was the former volunteer of the East-West East, and we have today a nice talk with her.
Hello.
Hi Dasha.
Hello, Nastya.
How are you doing?
Very nice, perfect. Sunny weather. Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, we are now in Dortmund, where Dasha lived during her EVS. And yeah, how did you like it in general? What's your impression about that?
Oh, Dortmund is my favorite city. Yes, I think it's a little bit strange because, yeah, Dortmund is a city in industrial district, but it's okay. Yeah, I did my exchange semester here in Technische Universität Dortmund in 2013, and from that time, I have a lot of friends here, and yeah, I was very happy to come back to Dortmund. Yeah.
So you were familiar with the city, with the country, and also with the language. You speak quite
Yes.
good German.
Thank you. Yes, exactly.
So was it a good help for you to speak German during your work? Like, is it necessary to speak German, or one could only speak English?
Actually, it's not necessary, but it's a good point for you. It's like a good bonus because work communication is German, because our organization, all of us, we are speaking German in our organization, and yeah, it helps.
But did you improve your German? So can you call yourself like a real German-speaking person now?
Oh my god. No.
I mean, you had some courses, right?
Yes, during my EVS, I've got the opportunity to visit the language course. It
Good.
also helped, and our conversation with our team in the organization was also in German. So I had a lot of trainings, yeah, and practice.
And was it difficult for you to communicate with the German colleagues? Because previously you had experience with Russian colleagues, as far as I know.
Yes, I lived in St. Petersburg, and I worked there in some company, and then I moved to Germany, to Dortmund, and I think the first 3 or 4 months it was a little bit complicated to understand actually what people said to me, and yeah.
In which dimension?
Some guys, they are speaking so fast, and yeah, and actually I didn't understand, and I just standing and yeah, okay, I've got it, okay, yeah, good, sehr gut. But now it's better, yeah.
And could you, if you compare like attitude to work in Russia and attitude to work in Germany, does it differ? I mean, Germans are known as hard workers and well organized, and
Interesting
is
question.
it a stereotype? Or?
Interesting question, but I can't say it objectively because in Russia I worked in a real company for profit, for some
Business company.
yeah. In Dortmund it is this organization. It's a non-government organization. Yeah, it's not for profit. It's not for business. It's about the idea and about communication between people from East and West European countries. Yeah, it's a little bit different. And here at the first place stand the point of like initiative.
Did you get any money for living?
Yeah, actually, this is the point of Erasmus Plus project and of European Solidarity Corps, and before it was European Voluntary Service. Okay, it was a point to get your money for everything, for flat, for food, for insurance, for language courses, for public transport ticket, for public transport, for visa, for tickets from Russia and back, and of course I have pocket money. Yeah, not so much, but it's okay.
So you don't have to care about how to get money, how to survive on this amount of money. It was
No,
okay.
I had everything. Yeah.
Good. And how could you describe your daily routine as a volunteer? What did you do basically?
I woke up in the morning, then I met with Powell, the head of our organization, Mr. Powell.
Yeah, you, by the way, could check the interview with Mr. Powell on that link or this link. We don't know where to put it exactly, but check out other videos on our channel.
Yeah, I met Powell, then I opened my laptop, I cooked coffee and tea, I had a conversation and some reflection with Powell about the last days, about the previous projects, and we were planning the another projects. Mostly it was a lot of course, paperwork, some paper stuff. It was about writing applications and filling an application form, like mobility tools. It's about some paper stuff. It's a little bit boring, but okay. It's okay for any organization. You have to do some kind of work, some kind of paperwork or something like that.
If this part was boring but necessary, then what is the most exciting and amazing part of your job or your experience as volunteer?
I should say that in this organization I found my field. I was responsible for social networks and for our website, for developing of our website and web resources, and media design and design for web and for print. So it is so interesting for me, and I really happy to developing in this field. And it was great. Of course, the projects also. If we have some projects, you should do a lot of work. Your daily routine become harder, and you should do a lot of work hard. You should do a lot of so strange stuff. For example, logistic, booking and buying tickets. So not different. It was very, very hard to find and to buy a ticket, for example, for Belarus. Oh my God! Because we have not so enough limit for Belarusian group.
The money.
The money, yes, and it's so complicated to reach Germany from Belarus. My God, guys.
For Belarus.
Guys, many greetings. So I was responsible for logistics stuff, booking and buying tickets, for program stuff, for coordinating of the other partner groups, and also connection with our partners from another organizations from East and West Europe.
Did you have also the opportunity to travel during your year?
Yeah.
Or you just stayed in Dortmund?
No. I traveled a lot, almost every month. It's up to you. If you want to stay here in Dortmund, just chilling in the bar or going to the stadium, it's also nice. It's also okay. But if you are here in Germany, you should remember that all borders for you are opened, and you have a lot of opportunities and possibilities to reach in other countries and just travel. If you have a free time, why not?
Yeah, I actually just wanted to point out that we are in the area where you have four airports which you could go from, and it's like really awesome because you don't have proper flights from Dortmund, then you just go to Cologne.
Yep.
And
from Düsseldorf. Yeah, in Düsseldorf there are also 2 airports. Yeah, nice.
Cool. So, my last question, I guess. Have you ever regret of going to EVS and making your volunteering service here in Germany?
Oh, so sad. Why the last question is so sad? Mm, Actually, no, I don't think so. Maybe because I have not so good experience before. But no, actually, it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Uh, Everybody just went to vacations, and I had absolutely nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do, and it was so crazy. It was so boring. It's so crazy. I feel better than I have a lot of responsibilities actually.
But why didn't you go to vacation as well then?
I couldn't. I had a plans, but everything was changed. Yeah, crushed. Yeah,
Okay. That's the life, actually.
yeah, agree.
Okay, then the last question. What would you recommend people who are thinking about doing voluntary service abroad? Or whom would you recommend to do that?
Okay, guys, if you are from 18 till 30 years old, you just catch this chance and take a gap year for some experience, like this one, like voluntary service, like volunteering, like living and working in absolutely different country, because it's really important and really useful for your point of view. You will you became more you will become more open-minded. Maybe you will get not so good experience like I have. Maybe it will be some with negative stuff. Maybe it will be not so cool like I told, but it will be experience, and I think everybody should feel the atmosphere in another country, in another culture. It's really, really important for yourself.
So it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Great.
And I should say that my life divided to before and after in positive way. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and what are you doing now actually? If there's life after EVS?
Yeah, of course. I decided to stay here in Germany, and I tried to find a job, but it's not so easy, like I think in every country. But I have a big support. But I have big support from my organization, and I stay in my organization like coordinator of social networks, public relations, and also as a media designer. Cool.
Follow our Instagram.
Yeah, follow us in Instagram and
Because actually us who do
YouTube
this.
and on Facebook group. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you Dasha for this interview and good luck with the further steps in your life.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye everyone.